It's your boy JusB, and welcome to the JusB Show. Freaky J, man, what's up, man? You a Lakers fan?
Oh no,
no,
no.
I seen you in purple and yellow glasses, man.
Oh, that's the Vikings, brother.
Shit, that is the Vikings colors.
Yeah, I'm not from Minnesota, but lifelong
Give me my
fan.
handshake back. I'm a Patriots fan.
Oh, okay. Hey, winning culture, right?
Yeah, man. How long you been a Vikings fan, man?
Whole life. It's a family friend, and where I grew up, we don't have a team, so you got to pick one kind of by connections, by other means, you know?
Right.
So a family friend was from Minnesota, a diehard fan. We'd go over to his house. We'd go on camping trips. So yeah, Vikings all the way, bro. Even though they haven't made it there yet to make us real proud, but you gotta always still just rep your team.
Now, Freaky, I know you was backstage, man, but I don't know if you heard me on the screen back there or whatnot, but I was like, yo, this dude come from a city where I didn't expect, for your vibe to be like that, man. Tell us where you from, man.
Yeah, I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. I mean, you know the repertoire and the reputation for Salt Lake City. It's got a lot of diversity. It's got a lot of hidden diversity. On the surface, the Mormons own the culture and all that, but the art is beautiful where you can find it. The community is really beautiful. It's very similar to out here, but coming out here, I honestly feel it's where I'm meant to be. It feels like my wings are expanding, and it's an expanded form of that community. You guys are really tight knit, and I love it. I love Vegas, how we support each other out here.
So they have a tight knit. As far as in the entertainment industry in Salt Lake, they're tight knit as well.
Yeah. I think they could learn a lot from out here. And you notice how I went from saying, I love how you guys support each other, I love how we support each other. I went from saying you in Vegas to we, because I am a local and I'm here and I'm going to rep both cities. I'm from Salt Lake City. You got to try to create those bridges,
Yeah, I feel that. Now, now you said Salt Lake is popping. They got culture. Yeah. Why you come to Vegas? How you end up in fucking Vegas, bro?
God works in mysterious ways. Like I said, it's where I'm meant to be. Family reasons have just gravitated out here. It's not even like a choice, really. There was a time period where I said to myself, there's no reason why I can't live like I'm on vacation. I was in Venice Beach in California, and I was just really locked in. I'm like, there's no reason why I can't really go after it and live every day like I'm on vacation. I wanted to just see something else. So I kind of manifested that and opened myself to it. I was saying to my family, we really should try and move outside the state.
Yeah.
Fast forward a year and a half, and it just kind of happened. My grandma just kind of got herself a house out here, and so it's like, okay, well, we all want to be around grandma. We don't want her to be 500 miles away,
Right.
So
right.
Yeah, man, it's where I'm supposed to be.
Now I've met grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma's super cool. Shout out to grandma.
Hey, he helped me move within the first couple months of me moving out here. This man welcomed me with open arms to Under the Hood, welcomed me into Vegas, and never stopped inspiring me to do my greatest shit. So I appreciate you, bro. Shout out
100, man. Hey, now I met grandma. Now when I met grandma, I was like, okay, I feel the vibe. I still didn't get rapper. You know what I mean? It still don't get rapper. It give like construction worker maybe a little bit. You know what I mean? Like engineer maybe. Cause grandma cool as hell. You know what I mean? How did you get into this rap shit, bro? Like, why the hell why you ain't be an engineer, Freaky?
Well, I mean, that's the thing, it's a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. You met Jason and Jason's family. He met Jason and Jason's family. Freaky Jason comes out when he's needed, when it's time to go, when it's time to lock in and live with purpose. It's something that I can't control. It's something I can't contain, and I can't predict when it's gonna happen. But it's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. You flip that switch, and I'm just in that zone. And, it really goes back to the Martin Lawrence movie, Nothing to Lose. It's a family favorite. So since I was a little kid, that line of him saying to the white dude, "Don't kill me, Freaky Jason. Please don't kill me, Freaky Jason." My family would always bring that up whenever I get really animated, whenever I get really
Oh, you one of them.
I got a fire sign, you know.
Yeah, I'm one of them too.
So like, they'd be like, please don't kill me, Freaky Jason. And I had some other stupid name. I don't even remember what it was when I was
remember, you just don't want to tell us. Tell us, what is it?
It was Saturday's J.
How I knew you fucking remember for real.
Saturday.
Saturday J?
Saturday's J.
Saturday's J?
Yeah,
I'm glad you switched.
Because I kind of like, it was a Saturday that I had this like awakening and opening of my mind, got over a lot of stuff from my past and started living life more fully. And then really the opportunity to become a rapper just opened itself up to me because I'd always been a poet.
Yeah.
But I just started living life, went out to see some friends who did it, and I told them, you know, I'm living vicariously through you. That's cool that you do that. I can't believe you do that. He's like, you can do it.
I'm glad you said that, bro.
So I did. I jumped in.
I'm glad you said that. You said something. You said, one, you was living life vicariously, right? But then you just started living life. That was the number one thing you said, right? So when I first met you a couple years ago, you know, this the JusB Show, man, we go there, man. I feel like you was struggling with maybe as far as in Las Vegas, who you were, your identity. How are you? But now I don't. I feel like you figured out who the fuck you are. This is Freaky Jason with the Vikings glasses. Go Patriots.
They're doing good. You got some young talent.
You've progressed, brother. What happened?
Pain happened.
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
You know, pain and struggle is life's greatest teacher. And I guess you could say I've been fortunate to be dealt a lot of pain and struggle and come out on the other side of it, ready to learn those lessons that were there for me. You know, I moved out here with my ex, who you know, and we were together for 3 years.
I don't know her no more.
Yeah. I don't think anyone really knows. I don't even think she knows who she is, but that's okay. I wish her the best, and I hope she finds her happiness. And that's the crazy thing about life paths is they take you where you need to go. And I cherished everything we had and did together. But man, that rug was pulled out from under me. I thought I was building a life with this person and I was gonna marry this person and I was devoted to this person. And that wasn't enough. And I solidified too much of my identity and sidetracked too much of my purpose and my goals and my vision into what I thought was important enough to do that, to set that stuff aside for that, you know? And so when, again, it's like the rug's pulled out from under me, got a lot of backhanded like comments at the end, just weird stuff that held resentment, that things were just...
So even after that situation, right, that particular breakup, that divide, right? And then now you go into this, I hate to call it a depression, but we got to call it what it is, right?
Well, yeah.
Fucking fish is a fish. Look like a goddamn fish. It's a fucking fish, right? So we go into this, let's call it a small depression, right? But at what point in that journey did you figure out like, hell no, it's up and it's stuck? Because we all go through that. We all go through that moment after a tragic moment, a traumatic experience. Yeah. That we like, damn, how the fuck I'm gonna get past that?
Yeah.
But then that light bulb hit. What was your light bulb?
You know, you're right. I did go through that process because I had to realize it was a grieving process. I had something that meant a lot to me and it died. So I had to go through that grieving process, and that's different for everyone. But once that process was finished, it's as simple as that. Once that process was finished, I kind of picked up right where I left off when I met this person, and started to find my identity again and love the things about myself that probably attracted her and anyone else to me in the first place. Like, I locked into my purpose instantly. I'm like, oh yeah, here's what I was doing. Let me get back to that. Let me focus on me.
You know, besides the video, we just shot the goddamn video. But besides that, man, I've heard some shit, but what was your inspiration when it came to this new album, brother?
The album is just what you heard earlier, what I was saying. It's the motto of just living the life that's at your doorstep, you know, just experiencing it fully. And so I don't remember when it really just hit me and stuck with me. Just the most important thing is to live like you're a little kid, you know, remember your inner child and check off those things on the list, all those little kid things. It's not even necessarily a bucket list. It's just like man, I want my little kid self to be proud of the shit I'm doing right now, you know? So
That's
like,
deep.
yeah, I've had this concept of the album in my mind for years, and I was starting to work on it before shit hit the fan. And so it's really about picking up where it's left off, and it's about absorbing all of those experiences and sharing them in music form, in magic form. Like, it's been nothing but magic since I made this album. So it's beautiful, you know. I'm living life. That's all there is to it. It's purpose driven. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm just speaking the messages I'm supposed to speak from God's lips. How does that saying go?
I don't know. From God's to you.
From God's lips to my ear, out of my lips to you.
That's what I'm gonna say. All right, now I gotta. They would say this is a cliche question. I don't care, bro. This is JusB Show. I'm gonna ask what I want to ask, right? So I want to know, right? What was the hardest song to make? The hardest project to make? And then what was the most meaningful to you?
The hardest ended up being Keep the Vibe Alive. And that's because it had to pull me into those darker spaces that I had been in. Most of the album is very high vibe, but Keep the Vibe Alive is kind of speaking on that feeling of just not wanting to face the next day. I know many of us have been there, have had substance problems, have just wanted to keep drinking, wanted to keep that party alive, because you know that you just don't want to face that next day, and you got so much shit on your mind, you'd rather just drown it out and party with your friends and shit. So like, yeah, it's kind of in that vulnerable space, just like, you know, expanding on those thoughts that you want to shut out, expanding on that darkness that you're trying to hide from. So recording that song, it was hard. I kind of like,
but you got through it though.
I got the beat like the day that we recorded it. I was practicing the beat like on my way over to the studio. So everything was it's so fluid, but it ended up being like one of my favorite songs on the album. And it feels like it's like the best song to just crank up and just drive. Like,
look in that camera and tell them one more time, what song is that?
When you listen to song number 5, Keep the Vibe Alive, you want to crank it, man. You want to drive in your car to somewhere that makes you feel like you're not just trying to survive. Somewhere
bars,
you know, just crank it and get lost in the music.
Yeah.
Like, keep the vibe alive.
Yeah.
And so the one that's most meaningful to me, that's really hard. That's a toss between the second to last song and the last song. So the second to last song is on the tail end of me talking about my breakup, and it's my buddy. Because I got this dog with my ex, for my ex. Turned out he was the buddy that I needed.
I ain't gonna lie, that was gonna be one of my questions.
I never
Who got the damn dog?
Hey, it was me.
Hey! Yeah, you gotta keep the dog. Hey, shout out to Freaky J for keeping the damn dog.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's my dude. That's my buddy. That's the name of the song. It's my buddy, and I'm never letting him out of my sight. For real. Never letting him out of my sight. Because as long as I got my buddy, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be all right. So like, that is so much fun. It's got the inner child vibes. It almost sounds like you're like at some preschool or kindergarten singing some nursery rhyme at the beginning. It's just fun. Trust me, it's fun. And then that leads into the final song on the album, Life's for Living, and talking about just being a kid and just playing and having fun and just following your purpose. Following your purpose, bro.
Freaky, let me tell you something, man. When I first met you, you was like a fucking tornado, bro. You was all over the place.
Still
hear me out though. You are in a good way. It's different now, right?
It's contained.
Now you have vision. You have sight. You know, you got a line of sight in a direction of where you're going. You got a goal, right? At first you was just kind of all over the goddamn place. You was like, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. And you was kind of rolling under, you know what I mean? And then you was like, I'm not fucking under him and whatever. You know what I mean? But now you've really found you, bro. And I just want to let you know right here on the JusB Show, bro, I'm so proud of you. Keep doing you. Keep living in your truth. Keep, maybe change the glasses, but you know what I mean? I don't want you to ever stop doing you. What you are right now is authentically you, bro. And I'm super proud of you. And I'm sure everybody that knows who you really are is proud of you as well, man.
Thank you, man. And that means a lot.
Hell yeah.
Can I make a statement on
Please
that?
do.
Because we were talking outside and you said I needed to tell you this story. So yeah, everyone out here in Vegas and even people back at home might be really seeing me active and working hard. And that's because this music that I've just made on my album is so magical and meaningful. I think it has a lot to offer you. But also, man, I just have so much to do. Like you said, now I have vision and I have goals. And if it doesn't fit that, if it doesn't fit the path, it's by the wayside. I have so much to do and I'm going nonstop. So you see me out at events, you see me doing my thing. And that's like, it's making it hard because I feel like I need to quit my day job now, man. I'm at this clashing point where it's like, I'm ready to go all the way and give it my full attention because giving my time to this day job isn't it. And let me tell you what's the craziest thing. When the universe or God actually calls you at your day job and tells you to quit your day job.
Freaky, before you quit your day job, you better go be a stripper.
Oh, but
because this entertainment shit ain't for play.
So the customer that I worked with, the customer first thing in the morning, I got a call and she, at the end of the call, she says, let me tell you something God said, and I'm gonna try not to cry while I say this. This is her exact words. I'm gonna try not to cry while I say this. You are so intelligent. You don't know how intelligent you are, and you're not following your potential. You're not living up to your full potential. But if you did, you'd make millions. And I just floored, bro. And that's what I gotta do. I gotta keep following my full potential.
I love that, man. And on that note right there, all of y'all out there, y'all need to follow y'all fucking potential too. But most importantly, for me, I need you to follow Freaky J, man. Let them know where to follow you, dog.
Hey, Freaky Jason 801 on Instagram. Search Freaky Jason on all streaming platforms. It's not hard to find a name like that. You know what it is, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
This man right here. Shout out JusB and the JusB Show.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy JusB, and welcome to the JusB Show.